To choose the right knife for you, it's very important for you to take the time to choose a knife that is a good weight, has a great grip, and feels very nice, like I said before, like a comfortable pair of shoes in the kitchen. So what you want to do is take a look at the knives. I like to go to a store and just hold a few and see how they feel, kind of see how they feel with the weight, again with that grip, and play around with them. Maybe even purchase a couple and then practice in the kitchen to see what works best for you. A good rule of thumb is that if you're a really tall person, you may want a knife that's about 10 to 12 inches tall. This is a really large knife, and I am not comfortable with this knife, but I've seen some folks who really are. If you're an average height person, then maybe an 8 to 6 inch knife would be perfect for you. If you're a shorter person, especially somebody with smaller hands, maybe even a 6 inch to a 4 inch chef knife would be best for you. It really is what is most comfortable for you. I have seen some shorter people who really like this knife, and that's great. That works for them. So again, you have to find what you are comfortable with. I often get the question, how much should I spend on the knife? Well, it really is up to you, and it's up to the facility that you work at. So a couple of different things is that if you want to spend a little bit more money, or maybe a lot more money, you can get a high carbon stainless steel knife. These are a little bit more high maintenance because they do rust very easy, although they maintain their sharp edge very, very well. This knife is stainless steel and a little bit more appropriate for commercial settings. The reason why is because sometimes these are expensive items can unfortunately walk away, and we don't want to have to worry about that. I've seen some facilities who actually will check these out in the morning and then lock them back up at night. Or they will just assign them to their cooks, and their cooks are responsible for keeping track of where these knives go. These knives, they're more around the $30 range, and they're great for commercial use. The thing I like about them is they're a little bit more flexible. They don't rust as easy. They're not rust proof, but they are not as high maintenance as a more durable, more expensive knife. So I hope that gives you a couple of little tips and ideas to start looking for your workhorse, the chef knife.